Hey everybody, it's Dartanya Show. I'm going to do a little more Dr. Deepok Chopra and Dr. David Simon from their book. It says, grow younger, live longer. I say, feel younger, grow healthier, and live longer. It's a great book. It's a go-to book. It's great for referrals. And I did cover this phrase in particular before, but you can make yourself feel a little younger. So how about we do that? Let's do an exercise today that if you do it multiple times a day, all you have to do is say it to yourself. You don't have to say it aloud. Say it when you first get up in the morning, then say it before breakfast, and then say it before lunch and before dinner and then before bedtime, 3 times a piece. That's all you need to do. And you will feel so much better for it. So that's 5 times. So that's 5 sets of 3. That's all you need. I like to say it 5 times. But this will help you feel the age that you recognize as being healthy. When you had more energy, like I'm talking, of course, to older people, over the age of 35. If you're already young, well, just say this as in a healthier perspective of your own age. Because you can change yourself in how you think, even how you eat, how you feel, just by words. So here we go. What you do is you say, every day, in every way, I am increasing my mental and physical capacity. My biostat is set at a healthy, I say 45 years old. I look and feel a healthy 45 years old. Now, you need to say that multiple times in your head. If you prefer to say it aloud, you can do that too, but make sure you're saying it in your mind as well. You want your mind to really focus on it. And sometimes I'll just say it over and over again while I'm driving, that kind of thing. But I figure for those of you out there that have better focus than I do, you can keep it going throughout the day. And you say, every day in every way. And remember, you have to pick an age that's believable to your mind, because if it's too far out there, if you're 75 years old and you're trying to be 25, your brain is not going to believe that. So you could say it until you're blue in the face. It's just not believable enough. But you can still feel younger. Say you want to be, if you're 75 years old, you want to be 60, a healthy 60. Then you would put 60 as your biostat age. And the biostat is your setting for your mental setting for the age that you would like to feel. And even the age you would like to look. So that's how you do it. Every day, in every way, I am increasing my mental and physical capacity. My biostat is set at a healthy 45 years old. I look and feel a healthy 45 years old. I just realized my commercial came on. Sorry, I should have turned that off. It's cat TV. My cats love this. They go crazy over those little rabbits and stuff. So that's the closest thing they have to going outdoors, so I won't complain. But anyway, so we'll do it again. Sorry about that. Every day, in every way, I am increasing my mental and physical capacity. My biostat is set at a healthy 45 years old. I look and feel a healthy 45 years old. So there you go. So you can say of age, my biostat is set at a healthy 45 years of age. I look and feel a healthy 45 years old. You put whatever number you want in there, but don't make it any more than 15 years your junior, okay? Try to stick to, something 15 years or under. That would be perfect. And that makes you feel so much better. Now say this when you get up in the morning. Try to set yourself. Sometimes if you get up and you're stressed, you get away from that and you start thinking about your day and what you got to do. Try to catch it and just say it over and over again. Every day in every way, I am increasing my mental and physical capacity. My biostat is set at a healthy 45 years of age. I look and feel a healthy 45 years old. So you say with your age in it, 3 times. Then when you're eating breakfast, you do the same thing. And then, before lunch. And then before dinner. And or how about this when you're at the gym? and then before bed. So that's, 5 sets of 3. And that's perfect. Try to get in that habit. It's great. Okay, now here we go. Now we're going to do something else. We're going to perceive our light body. Okay, so we're going to get more in touch with our spiritual self. Hold on one second. I had to clear my throat. I've been having problems lately with that. Okay, so here it goes. Enlivening energy, prana. So you say prana. Just say it to yourself while you're eating. So prana is energy. Yes, prana is, maybe we should do it the other way. Yeah, prana is walking in a garden. Think of when you walk outdoors and you get that first breath of fresh air. Say prana. Prana. You say that as you're outdoors. So prana is energy. Or you can also say it, wait, where is it? When you're practicing your breathing exercises, you can say prana. Anything in nature, if you go to a state park or you go camping, when you're surrounded by nature, oh, that's a wonderful time to focus on prana. And then transformation, here it is when you take a mouthful of food. Because you are transforming every cell in your body with what you choose to put in your mouth. And try thinking about that every single time you take a bite of food. If you're biting into that candy bar or that sweet you got out of the vending machine that's not too healthy, remember you're transforming your cells into not being healthy. We've got a lot of problems with things like mitochondrial disease and oh my goodness, I can tell you about my eating disorder. I used to, when I was young, I used to get 12 sandwiches through the drive-thru. That's right, 12. I'll do a video about that. Very scary time, but I gave myself mitochondrial disease. I really do believe that because I was feeding my body terrible things. But try to focus on whatever you're putting in. You're changing every cell in your body, your energy, everything, the world you don't see. And that's the bigger world, the more important world. So you say prana, tejas, and that's this one for transformation when you're eating or when you feel the sun on your body or you gaze into the stars at night. Now, intelligence, enlivening intelligence, ojas. Now this is water all the way. You may not realize this, but water understands you and understands your words. It's hard to believe, isn't it? But it does. We need to stop destroying our water. We need really the whole toilet system. By the way, going to the bathroom and the toilet is terrible for our water. And the chemicals we use to filter the water, we don't even know how much damage that's doing to our body. So if you even have the opportunity to compost your own, fecal matter, if you can do that, like way in the back where the kids don't play, make sure they know, put something around it, where, nobody could fall into a hole. But this is a disclaimer, make sure it's safe, make sure it's guarded, and there's something around it telling you where it is, and then you bury it. If you have that ability, please do that, because that's where it belongs. It does not belong in our water. We're not supposed to be doing that. We're ignoring the Earth's cycle, the filtering system. Now, we claim we're the most intelligent species. No, we aren't. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing to our planet. So we need to stop doing that. Animals are much more intelligent. They don't do anything to destroy our environment unless we're behind it, and they're forced to in some way. So here we go. Prana, when you're taking a walk through a garden or in a beautiful state park or you're camping, or you're going from your indoors to the outdoors and you take that breath. Then you do tejas, that's transformation. So that's when you're eating, because that's when you're putting things in your body and transforming your cells. And you feel the sun on your body transforming, going through your skin into your body and giving you that nutrition it needs. And then when you gaze into the stars at night, wow, that transforms. Because that's the blueprint, in my opinion, of all our lives. It's like a blueprint. And I think it has to do with our birth date. I do believe in a Vedic astrology. But now here we go. Intelligence, take a sip of water, walking by water, swimming in water. admiring water. So there you go, Prana, Tejas, Ojas. And you say it, and say it along with the phrase that I was telling you about, every day in every way, I am increasing my mental and physical capacity. My biostat is set at a healthy 45 years of age. I look and feel healthy 45 years old. And again, you put your own age in there. Make sure it's 15 years or below that amount, maybe 10. I do what is it? Okay, I'm 57. So that's 12 years. I do 12 years younger. We just want a healthier version of ourselves, a younger version, more energy, more transformation, more intelligence. So there you go. Prana, Tejas, Ojas. All right, guys, I'm going to sign off. I hope this video helped you. I know I went off track a little bit just to explain some things, but composting truly is very important for the planet. Mwah. Only if you're in the position to do it. Okay, I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in, my fellow brothers and sisters. Peace out. Bye.